Hello, third grade. Today we are going to read Wemberly Worried, a class favorite of ours. And I'm going to read it to you with Mr. Check-in. Mr. Check-in always asks who, what, where, why, and when while we're reading. Okay, so I'm going to read through the book and we're going to ask some questions and you can answer me while I'm reading, okay? Wemberly Worried by Kevin Hanks. Wemberly worried about everything. Uh-oh. Big things. I wanted to make sure you were still here. Little things. Mama, what if I shrink? And things in between. Uh-oh, she's checking on her parents. And making sure she doesn't shrink in the bathtub. That's silly. Wemberly worried in the morning. She worried at night. And she worried throughout the day. You worry too much, said her mother. When you worry, I worry, said her father. Worry, 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 said her grandmother. Too much worry. I read this book before and I looked at the grandmother and she doesn't look like she's worried at all. She has a cane and roller skates on. And her shirt says, go with the flow. Go with the flow. At home, Wemberly worried about the tree in the front yard. What if it falls on our house? And the crack in the living room wall. What if it gets bigger and something comes out of it? And the noise the radiators made. What if there's a snake inside? Oh, Mr. Check-in wants to know. Why did she worry about the radiator noise? Was it A, because she thought it would wake up Petal? B, because she thought there might be a snake inside? Or C, she thought it sounded like a monster? It is B. She thought there might be a snake inside. Good job. Let's keep reading. At the playground, Wemberly worried about the chains on the swing and the bolts on the slide and the bars on the jungle gym. Too rusty, too loose, too high. And always she worried about her doll, Petal. Shouldn't Petal have a car seat too? I found her, sweetie. Petal's lost forever. I'll wait for you, Petal. She thought she was lost, but she was right there. Don't worry, said her mother. Don't worry, said her father. But Wemberly worried. She worried and worried. Mr. Check-in wants to know, what was Wemberly always worried about? A, Petal, B, her mom, or C, her dad? Think about it. What was she always worried about? If you said A, Petal, you are right. On this page it says that she's always worried about her doll, Petal. When Wemberly was especially worried, she rubbed Petal's ears. Wemberly worried that if she didn't stop worrying, Petal would have no ears left at all. She loves to snuggle with Petal. On her birthday, Wemberly worried that no one would come to her party. See, said her mother, there was nothing to worry about. This is the best present ever. I wish I had my birthday today. But then Wemberly worried that there wouldn't be enough cake. On Halloween, Wemberly worried that there would be too many butterflies in the neighborhood parade. See, said her father, there was nothing to worry about. But then Wemberly worried because she was the only one. Mr. Check-in wants to know, what was she dressed up as? A, cheese, B, a butterfly, C, a cat, or D, a witch? Yep. A butterfly. B. Good job, guys. You worry too much, said her mother. When you worry, I worry, said her father. Worry, 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 said her grandmother. Too much worry. Soon Wemberly had a new worry. School. Wemberly worried about the start of school more than anything she had ever worried about before. Starting soon. I loved school. By the time the first day arrived, Wemberly had a long list of worries. What if no one else has spots? What if no one else wears stripes? What if no one else brings a doll? What if the teacher is mean? What if the room smells bad? What if they make fun of my name? What if I can't find the bathroom? What if I hate the snack? What if I have to cry? Don't worry, said her mother. Don't worry, said her father. But Wemberly worried. She worried and worried and worried. She worried all the way there. Have fun, said her grandmother, who's on the rollerblades again. And she has an earring. She's not worried, that grandmother. While Wemberly's parents talked to the teacher, Mrs. Peachum, Wemberly looked around the room. Then Mrs. Peachum said, Wemberly, there is someone I think you should meet. Her name was Jewel. She was standing by herself. She was wearing stripes. She was holding a doll. You can see her. She's right there. That's Jewel. At first, Wemberly and Jewel just peeked at each other like this. This is Petal, said Wemberly. This is Niblet, said Jewel. Petal waved. Niblet waved back. Hi, said Petal. Hi, said Niblet. I rub her ears, said Wemberly. I rub her nose, said Jewel. They're still whispering to each other. Throughout the morning, Wemberly and Jewel sat side by side and played together whenever they could. Petal and Niblet sat side by side, too. Wemberly worried, but no more than usual, and sometimes even less. Before Wemberly knew it, it was time to go home. Come back tomorrow, called Mrs. Peachum as the students walked out the door. Wemberly turned and smiled and waved. I will, she said. Don't worry. And then the last page is Wemberly dancing with her mom and dad. Now, I wonder what you guys think. On the second day of school, Wemberly will probably, what do you think? Do you think she'll fall down and hurt her knee? Do you think she will have another good day, or do you think she will lose Petal? What do you think? Write me your answer. What do you think? Will she fall down and hurt her knee, have another good day, or lose Petal? Let me know what you think. That's the end of the story. Bye, everyone. Miss you.